Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we're going to be doing some more menu crafting. Not this one, we're going to make the main menu next, but of course we're going to also have to, do a few other things here that are going to be a little bit tedious, but we'll worry about that now, I guess. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So now, I have a general idea on what I want to do. For starters, I want to create another one of these. Oops, I need you to not do that. I need you to be main menu. There we go. I guess, I saved that just in case. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of things here that needs to be changed, but for instance, we don't really need to have the intro camera. We can delete that. We don't need the overwrite menu or the save slot menu or the quit. We just need to have our first area here to work with the things that we need to work with. And we need to move these camera points where we need them to be moved to. Quit menu point doesn't really need to be here. And there's going to be a lot more things here that are changing, but I'm keeping some of these as they need to be kept. Because if I remember correctly, all of this should be just the same as it needs to be. It's just you're going to be different. You're going to be completely different. You're going to have a completely different script, but you're going to need to have these slider values regardless, so I'm going to have to remember to do that. And as for the save manager, yeah, we need that too. Right. Yep, we do need a save manager here, so this is important. And as for you, well, this is just for toggleable stuff, so whether or not we have toggleable stuff doesn't exactly... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Doesn't exactly matter right now. Right now, I got to figure out how and where I'm going to put everything here. So essentially, we're just going to take everything that we've made here and reset it to not all of this. Just reset it to this. There we go. Well, there's a lot more that we need to do. There's more to it than just this, but aside from that, we have the player that's all the way over there, should be there for the time being. And now we just got to build this system, which is going to be a little bit tedious, but it's fine. I'm just going to put everything where it needs to be, and we're going to move some things around where we think we need to move it. And, whoops, how the hell? I have no idea. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so here is the first room. We're going to have to rebuild it. Literally, this is what this is going to be. Just rebuilding all of this. They got the movement sound. Out of which... Oh yeah, I guess I technically didn't save it before, so I'll make that 0.25. I'm probably going to have to change some things in that department. There's some things that I might want to change later on, but for now it's fine. I'll leave the player up there for the time being. And as for the main camera, let's turn you back on. Should just be simply right here. Yeah. Right here, looking at this thing. Wish there was a way I can... Yeah, I guess I could do this again and see if that works. Nope, still in that same spot. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Alright. Okay, so now that that's been set, we need to do a few things. For starters, I need to get 4, I think. Yeah, 4. We'll just have resume, similar to what we have in that one area. I look up what I need to do to make the, font stuff, so I'm going to have to do that at some point. I don't know when I plan on doing that. But for now, we'll just continue building, the bigger stuff like this out. Since it's not that big of a deal. You are not where you're supposed to go, you fool. You're supposed to be in here. Hate it when it does that. It's fine. Alright. So, that takes care of return for the time being. I know this is pointless, but I kind of want to do it regardless. Alright, and now I move you down here, and I'll just put you somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere for now. So, essentially, this is going to be similar to the pause menu minus, like, a few things, like restart, exit. I think it was called exit, right? It would probably be, not sure. I think I'll just call it as exit. Return to return back to the zone that you paused in. And exit to return back to the main menu that you, came from. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to move you and nothing else. Alright, there we go. There's options, there's return. I'll just put you guys up here for now. And in this one, we have an extra menu. And of course, this one is pretty simple. It takes you to the main meat of the main menu. This is where basically all the content of the main menu goes. Seriously. This is where all the content in the main menu goes, where you access like informations on what each block does, as well as like what certain things on the map do. Alongside, of course, statistics, achievements, and stuff like that. Music library. Anything that you would need to have like extra content in your main menu. And of course, navigation should be simple, now that we got that set up. The only issue we're going to have is trying to get the blockology stuff set. It's not going to be hard, it's just there's going to be a lot of writing and a lot of voice stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Alright, point 25. Now I just got to move all this stuff around where it needs to be moved and we'll be set. Well, I got to figure out where I want this stuff to go. Do I want to be point 25? I'm not sure. I think we could have it be like 0.5 instead. Well, let's see, where do you go? Well, yeah, I guess making, I'll just call it decor. At this point, we've kind of just, like, done this in the most backwards-ass way possible, but it's trying to keep things kind of contained instead of, like, doing it the way that we have been doing it. I could probably do something more here. Oh yeah, right, I forgot I could just do this, not let go of it. Very useful thing to have. There we go. I think the return and exit will have that as like main exit points and whatnot. Whoops, well, that's fine. And you will probably be like this, most likely. Oh god, did I just... No, I don't think I did. But, just in case. Okay, I did. Good. Alright. I know menu building isn't the most exhilarating, but, it's kind of important. If you want to make a good game, you want to make a menu. And we're building a menu like we would build one of our levels. Well, we probably wouldn't build one of our levels like this. Also, the options is going to be in this direction, so this particular instance is kind of, like, gotta be like this instead. Yeah, I guess that will probably go here, most likely. Most likely, but we'll see. And there's probably going to be a way to get back up top from here. Oh, whoops. It's fine. That one can be like that. So options will bring you in this direction. So I think just to kind of bring the point home is by closing that off. So this will bring the player down and out of the game. Well, actually, I feel like this technically should be a little bit more further outwards to like save and give enough time to save the game while the player slowly makes their way out and into somewhere else. So that will be where the player exits, and this will be where the player returns back to the zone. While this will be where the player enters in through here. Options goes through to here. Extras will go through here. Yeah. Which would be a long journey, but it's fine. Alright, let's see. So I think, you know, for the sake of this being like a safe place, we're not going to have any enemies in here. And most likely we're not going to have any, what's the word? Other game object stuff. I'm not entirely too sure what, like, I could do to optimize it outside of, like, I don't know, maybe, make it so that these are, you know, change the size of this to say if we wanted to have it be, like, 3 blocks, we do that instead of just doing it block by block. Assuming that's the reason. I've read up that apparently cameras can, you know, mess with the, you know, the game speed and having it run slowly. And we do have 2 cameras in that, which is strange to say the least, that would be the reason why that is the case for this not working. I really don't know why that would be the case, but, you know, it's just game development stuff. That's really all I've kind of just boiled it down to. So, yeah. I mean, if we do need to optimize it via that way, it's not that big of a deal. And I'll do that part off camera. Alright, we also can't forget about the enter bit, which we haven't really fully done anything with yet. With, you know, the whole pressing, using a controller is the word I'm looking for. Alright, I guess I'll just go on ahead and do that real quick. Enter. Well, it would help to know what it is I had exactly for this to work, but we'll worry about it later. So this... I guess what I'll do before I do anything is just write up the word enter. Also, I shouldn't be clicking that, because that will accidentally move it up when I don't want to move it up. God damn it, no, I just wanted to select E, you fool. Alright, so far so good. We're not worrying about polishing stuff entirely just yet. I want to get, like, the main meat of the menu system done with, and at least the first zone done with. Before we make any levels, that's when we're probably going to polish stuff. Oh, I just realized something. E, enter. Technically, this needs to be separate because both of these are going to be different size. And if that's the case, then that means you need to be here. Where are you right now? Okay. I'll have to look back at the scene to figure out the exact size that I use. Where is it? Menu scenes. Here we go. Alright, so let's see. Can I just select this? Good. Oh yeah, so that's 0.5. That's also 0.5, but how the hell did that happen? I guess in the end, it really doesn't exactly matter what that looks like because, well, you know how it is. It's 2D flat in a 3D landscape. And the only reason why it's 3D is because the zone map is going to be 3D as opposed to 2D. which is going to be interesting to make, to say the least. The menus are 2D for a reason. And the reason why the zone is 3D is because there's going to be a lot of exploration and world building via there. It may not look like it, but there's going to be a... Oh, I did that at 0.5. There's going to be a hell of a lot more to this game outside of just complete levels and be done. I mean, I've already told you what it is. It's going to be about, like, exploration. Trying to, like, solve certain puzzles inside of levels while outside of the levels and in the zones. Pulling levers, well, the levers and the other stuff is easy. It's just, like, literally trying to figure out what secret it is that you need to do. Could be, like, I don't know, throw crates in water or put crates on top of inverse blocks, a la, like, you know, those block-moving puzzles and whatnot. Okay, so they're both 0.5, easy enough. Well, I guess I didn't even move to the thing. Yeah, because it's to the right, so we'll have enter right. But, yeah, as I was saying, the entirety of the level system is simplistic, but the game itself has a lot more going on with it, primarily because of the whole 3D map Mario-esque style that we are planning on going and using. As I've said, you'll see what I mean in a minute. Well, not in a minute. Why did I say in a minute? It's going to take us for like a few months to get this main menu done with. But I will say, once we've gotten this main menu done with, we can simply go on ahead and start making the zones. Well, there's a few other things I need to do, like add the statistics stuff to the gameplay stuff. And we'll worry about optimizing and getting like all of our fonts and stuff later. Worry about naming levels. We want to try to at least get a good point going for this game before we can, you know, start bothering with... whoops, I need to go here. Let's start bothering with optimization. And besides, we want to optimize it as best as we can once we've gotten to a point where we can properly test it. Like, see if... Ooh, whoops, that's not where you're supposed to go. Like, see if where the things out of which we're building in needs to, you know, work or not. Like, say, the save system, for instance. We don't know if the save system works. Well, we do know if the save system works, what am I saying? We don't know if it works on, like, larger variables, though. But why wouldn't it work? It's just simply converting certain numbers into certain things, and if we just take our time to, like, load the next scene, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. I don't know. Look, this is my first time going full-on out in the whole Unity stuff. I have experience in Game Maker. I do have experience in it. Like, if you want proof, I can show you proof. All I gotta go is to my main base and look at my made games. There's Labyrinth right there. See? Game Maker icon right there. And there's Mechanica. Another game that I made. Not as big as that one, apparently. Yep. And that's where we have our save stuff. As you can see. That even had, like, multiple save slots, I think. I know, but I'm not gonna run it for you guys to see yet. I'll leave those for the future. Mechanica is a game that I can't make in my particular stage in game development, because that version is a 2D game, but I want it to be a 3D game. We'll worry about that later. I don't know how later, probably a decade from now. Hopefully not. I don't know how life is going to be. This point I'm kind of just like randomly creating some random shapes and whatnot. Somehow made a fucking face. Don't know how. But I guess it's fine. To an extent. We don't need any other text here, I don't think. Yeah, we don't need another text here. We could just leave this as is. But, yeah. I am definitely looking forward to making the levels, though. You've seen what we've made so far. With the nuke level, the laser level, the almost all the mechanics levels that we had for that one particular instance. You know, these things right here. The nuke level, the laser level, the all mechanics level. I am most looking forward to creating those. Primarily because, well, it's just fun trying to craft, like, levels and whatnot. Currently, we're crafting menus, and technically, we already did this part in Dreams. Now we just gotta do this in Unity. Alright, so the camera never goes here or here. It has a point here, here, and multiple areas here. Matter of fact, I probably could go on ahead. Well, first of all, I got main menu. I believe this one's in the center, right? Yeah. Extra menu. Oh, and I think where you were at, that's the music library. Yep. So if I want you to be in that direction, I need -45. Option. Menu. Did I say option or options? I don't remember. I would have to look up, where would that have been? Prefabs, right? Yeah. Prefabs, perimeter, pause menu. Did I call you? No, you're just option. Yeah, you're just simply options. No options. Got it. All right. Consistency. That's what we want to try to go for here. As best as we can. All right, where was I? Ah, yes, of course, this stuff. So that's here. Now I essentially just need to take the music library. I believe this is where the achievements are going to go. Assuming I spelled that right. It looks like it's spelled right, but my brain doubts me sometimes. Don't know why. Alright, let's see. So now that that's set, this looks like it's going to be a 90, so... Extras menu. Crossroads. Menu. That'll be a 90. There we go. Let's see. 22 minutes so far. I expect as much with this particular system. Oof. Alright, the blockology. Now that's, well, it's just ology, block. It really shouldn't be that complex. Alright, so 45. I mean, it seems easy enough. And we got the mapology. I know they don't make sense. We could just call them map legends or block legends or something. But I'm calling it mapology and blockology. Because it's hilarious. Alright, and then we got our statistics menu. Alright. Right, Cadillac. Alright, well, cat's just sitting there sleeping. Alright, so now that that takes care of the camera points, you're gonna have to get a new script here. Do I have start menu camera movement? No. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do, that's not it. I also need to organize this better at some point. Let's see, are you the one? Ah, you are the one. Alright, I will copy you. Out of my face. Now I'll go on ahead and call you main menu camera movement. Now I just gotta open you up and change you from this to main menu camera movement. And now all should be fine, correct? I'm gonna drink a Pepsi. Yep, all's fine. Okay. So then, we've got multiple positions here. But what I need to do is change some names here. So those are all going to have to be changed. Extra menu. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Music menu. And let's make this go by quicker by just simply doing this and doing that. There we go. Block menu. Statistics menu. Map menu. I'm just making that one simple so it's not a pain to make. Achievements, menu, and last but most certainly not least, unless I'm forgetting something, music lock. Okay, crossroad menu. There we go. All right. So you gotta be main menu. You gotta be option menu. You gotta be extra menu. Alright, technically I feel like the crossroad menu should be, well, 3. I want to cross you out. Yeah, I feel like that would be better. And then we just go in a clockwise position, starting with music and ending with achievements. Yeah, simple enough. Right, sure, why not? And the speed changes. Hopefully we have some of those camera stuff left over. If not, I guess I'll just have to recreate it. I don't want to needlessly save that, since it's only really used for this particular instance. Alright, so we got music menu. We got, no, 5. 5 will be the block, block menu. There's a lot of these things here. 6 will be the statistics menu. Statistics menu. That is the wrong area, you fool. How dare you. Statistics menu. There we go. 7. Block menu, statistics menu, and then the map menu. You will be the map menu. 8. And then there is the achievements menu. Got it. I think that's everything. Yeah, that is 9, I believe. Alright, good. So we got at least this one set. So you shouldn't have this here. Remove you, and let's put the main menu script in. Now we just need to take all of our camera points and do this. I guess technically most of this doesn't exactly matter. Yeah, I probably should put you here actually. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want the main camera menu. Crossroads. Music. Oh. Most of this is not in the order that I want this to be in. Hold on. There we go. Alright, now that's in the proper order. Okay, now we got the blockology. Statistics menu. The mapology. And the achievements menu. Alright, there we go. Cadillac. Alright, so that takes care of that. We'll have to adjust some things there when the time comes, but for now, this is fine. We might not even need to worry. Well, no, the camera point. No, the camera points are there. I think that's fine. We just gotta change the position and speed, which, that I have asked that to myself. I do not have the things, which means I gotta recreate those. Wonderful, great. Should have kept those. Alright, it's fine. We're not worrying about the camera stuff too much. We're just worrying about trying to get the menu built. So with that being said, now we need the options menu. There we go. Okay, good, great, fantastic. Yeah, we'll worry about all the other stuff later. Okay, so the options menu is going to be a little bit tricky, but I think we can manage. First things first, let's delete all of these wall bits. That's a lot of wall bits I have. Guess that makes sense, technically speaking. Alright, and now I gotta basically just free up some space here. So move you here, put you here, and you here, and you here, and you here. There we go. Alright, good, great. So there's the options. It only has one way in and one way out, but that's fine. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit tricky. We want to get the stuff from here to make this easier on us instead of having to recreate this entire thing. So what I'm going to try to do is put this in here. And maybe try to... Oh, wait, no. Pause menu. And maybe try to take it apart if possible. Seriously? Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, well that's annoying. How do I remove you from here temporarily? From this. Wait, right, you're saying I can't delete it, move it, or reorder it. Which is not what I want, so this isn't going to help. I don't want to mess around with the options menu there either, so why don't instead we just go on ahead and bring this out and just figure out what we need to do here. Ah, God, this sucks. Because I'm assuming this means I can't move this, right? Oh, no, I can move that. I can move that. This would have everything I would need to be able to get everything where it needs to be. Like the, well, yeah, we could keep options there, of course. I guess technically we already got options, we just gotta move this and put it in here. And the player marks don't really matter. Alright, you know what, we could just use this as a reference instead. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so you're saying 75. Alright, easy enough. I just gotta open this up, copy you, put you in here. Not in the walls. Where? Here? And I just say not in the walls. Okay, wonderful. Get out of here. Oh yeah, we got that still here, right? Okay. 0.75 on all of these. There we go. Whether or not that's centered, I'm not sure. I guess technically we just build out some decorum here in the meantime. See if we're even right on the money. Which I think we are. Let's see. Before I do anything... No, we're not right. None of this is right. Which means you're going to have to be moved one over. Or you got to be moved more in the center. Alright, that's not too big of an issue. I'll make you 6. Or not. Oh wait, no, not that one, you fool. Hide all of this for now. Where is... Ah, here you go. Alright, that would mean you would probably have to be 0.5. Or 8.5 instead. Alright, good. You're right where you need to be. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so the player's going to go into here. Obviously. Yeah, we'll do that. And SFX stuff will be there. Alright, I'll worry about all that stuff later. So now I gotta build the SFX stuff. Alright, not too much of a pro. Whoops, I wanted to name you, you fool, SFX. There we go. How long have we been at this so far? 34 minutes, okay. God damn it. I expect this to take a while, obviously. We're literally just building an entire freaking menu system. And it will take a while. I really hope we can get to the full-on like world zone creating and menu building stuff soon. Now, I know we're not going to get there immediately, but I can hope. I can hope. Maybe that's not supposed to be there. Well, let's see. What does your SFX look like? 0.25, huh? Well, the difference here is we're working with a much wider space. So, I guess technically it doesn't exactly matter. It still could be different. So, 0.25 all bends. So you could probably have your thing like right over here where you land on this or something. Oh, do you really need to be like negative 0.5? Apparently, yes. Alright, that's not an issue, I guess. Okay, well, I guess it's fine for now. Background music. Next one we want to get built here. It's funny how we already did this and now we're doing it again. BGM. Good. Whoops. Alright. Down you go, and more in the middle. Is that the middle? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that means you would probably have to be here then for this to work. Seriously? Is this just wrong? It doesn't look like it's wrong. It's as exact as it needs to be to make that work. Maybe that was always off. No, you fool. Negative 0.5. There we go. And just like that, we need to have a back option down here to get us out. Oh, and while I'm at it, there we go. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, what more do we need to do? Hide all this stuff for now. Just hit that like so. Alright, now for color blindness mode. Which most of this isn't really going to be as necessary in the menu system. Well, I guess technically, no, it is necessary. There's still the blockology. You need to know what thing you're going to... Oops. I had to move all this first, but I guess it's fine. Holy crap, I moved the M exactly where it needed to be. Wait, don't do that yet. Let's move this in the middle. I don't know where the middle is for this one. Well, for starters, I need to move you down here a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6. Okay, that's the middle. Good, great, fantastic. Now we can make it 0.25 on all spectrum. Oh, also, let me just make sure. Okay, good. And of course, negative 0.5, because that's what you need to be. And how can we forget about back? One of the more important things that allows us to exit out of the menu. Because if the back thing wasn't there, there'd be no way to escape this menu. I guess that's the funny part about this. Circle, or Q in this instance, doesn't necessarily do anything. We could probably definitely use Q for many things. That should be centered, right? Yeah, it's all centered. Good. 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. Seriously. Again, with you need to be negative 0.5. I said negative 0.5. Stupid fingers. Well, there is, of course, more. I still need to make off and on instance, which, if I remember correctly, yeah, off is to the left, on is to the right. Funny how we're building this again. And I was in the same area, too. Wait, hold on. Are you the same? No, you're one down. But I guess it's fine because this is in that particular direction. We want us to, like, get to here and whatnot. Enter is going to be needed for back and CBM, but with this you could probably just do left and right, most likely. Most likely. There's going to be a lot more that we have to do here, but for now, let's just focus on creating the words that we need to make this work. Put you here and put you here. There we go. And we don't want you doing this now, so stop it. Oh, right, and of course we can't forget, you've got to be centered. I think you got to be one over, right? No, wrong one. There we go. Well, question is, what were you two? 0.2. Oh, I forgot to make that. This point doesn't exactly matter, but it's fine. It's whatever. So yeah, you were a little bit more over, question mark? And then there's on. But I don't remember what direction that was in. Alright, on is easy enough. O and an N. And that's that. Well, wherever the hell the center is, that's going to be a bit different. That's 4 in that direction, that's 3 in that direction. So in other words, I need you guys. Technically, this would be fine, actually, now that I think about it, because you are going to be off-centered anyway, so yeah, sure, why not? Off-centered. I don't have to change you at all. Alright, good, great. We still need to have some stuff here for this. Like these things here to showcase where everything is at. Are you sure I can't just go on ahead and do this? Oh, I can just do it. Wait, but that probably isn't going to allow me to move this, are you? Watch, I could have just done this. Oh my god, I could have just duplicated... I could have just duplicated that. I didn't have to create all of this. I could have just duplicated that. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter right now. We've learned from our mistake. Why do you have to go inside of there, you fool? Okay, it's whatever. We got our player marks now. That would have made this so much easier. Well, let's see. This is going to be a little bit different for a few obvious reasons. We need player mark 1, player mark 2. We need just 4 player mark. God damn it! I said collapse that damn thing, you fool. Now this one's going to be a slight bit different from the original, but that's fine. But I think the original is completely different in general. I mean, it's fine to be different there because we need to like showcase a little bit more of the area. Alright, that's 4. And it's just 3. Alright, let's see. So now we just go on ahead and build these out like so. Whoops, I don't want to do that yet. So the lerping here is going to be a tad bit different. Let's see. So you're probably going to be like this. And most likely that maybe. Oh, it kind of looks like a headphone jack, actually. Yeah, sure, we could do that. We got a headphone jack here. For options. And then if you see it as a dick, good for you. And it's a little, that's our little secret. If you tell anyone, this dick is right here, in this option menu, I'm gonna come to your house and I will cut you. Alright, anyways, yeah. Yeah, we got ourselves a little, headphone jack or dick, whatever way you want to see it. We are about fun here. And that fun apparently comes from this dick. Yes, sure, why not? Alright, anyways. I'll close this area off, why not? Oh, that works perfectly. I don't need this open then. Let's see. Trying to figure out what I would want to have here. Oh wait, I got an idea. Well, assuming I'm doing this in the right area. We got ourselves a pair of headphones here. Yeah, sure, why not? It gives more to the sequence, to the scene, to whatever you want to say it as. It's a simple pause menu, really. Or, well, I guess technically, yeah, this is a pause menu. If we really want to get right down to it, this is just the zone's version of a pause menu. Just like how we have a pause menu in... Wait, are you in the right area? No, you are not in the right area. Reverse. I wonder why that looked slightly off. I got an idea. Of course, it makes sense. Well, maybe not in this area. Let me like move it a little bit over here, and maybe we could do something like this. All right. So if you don't know what I have planned here, well, you're going to see soon enough what I have planned. And now you see, there's not really any room. We could just go ahead and put things there. But what if I were to purchase fast food? Ho, ho, ho. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Anyways, this is what I have in mind. Where are you? Wait, did I duplicate you? Oh, wait, I didn't need to duplicate you and move you up here. I was just there as a test, and you passed. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna go on ahead and... so I could just go on ahead and do this then. D. You know, it seems kind of pointless. You could just change the size of the letter itself, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's try 0.5, and I'm pretty sure you all know what I plan on doing. There we go. I probably need to do 0.5. Yep. D. D to add. Although I don't know if this is a good indicator telling you that this is to increase and decrease. What you wearing at? What you wearing at? Your little whir. I don't know how you do that whir, and I can't replicate either. Oh god, what happened? Oh, I guess it just... Oh, that's an issue. Although that would be easier to get these things made if I didn't have to keep pressing tab a bunch. That would be easier, wouldn't it? Alright, well, just because you're like that doesn't mean I can't keep you on the same spectrum. You're going to be there regardless. Okay, surely people will know that this is, you know, A to decrease these and D to increase it. Hopefully. I have no clue what they're going to think. D turns on, A turns off. Or you could probably have it just cycle through and toggle it every time. I don't know, E to toggle it. The only reason we keep E in that one particular department is for the back button over here. Alright, so this is what I have in mind for this. You know, those sound bars that you usually see on music videos. Well, that's what this is right now. And no, these wouldn't change. At least, not really in any way that I can think of. And the thing that sucks is if we were to try to optimize something, if this was the reason why some bit lags, these particular little bits are not something we can just change so easily. But as I've said before, this is a completely different options menu than what you would see in, or a menu than you would see in any games. It's basically just building like its own level inside of the thing. You can't play it though, but you can look at it. So you want to look at it. Alright, so that takes care of pretty much everything we need here, but there's a lot more to this than just that. Well, there is, of course, for starters, changing all of these from this to wall. There we go. And I'm not having any of these being given a box collider. That's why we're not having any enemies here. Even though I kind of just went back and changed all of those. I think I've showed you that already. Or maybe I didn't. I mean, you saw it here. You see this there. We've did some things off camera in that department. Alright, delete the pause menu. Delete the new SFX. I don't know where the hell you came from. And we've been at this for almost an hour. Okay, good. Okay, so there's that. That's good. We got E to enter to get out of there. D and A to show that you can increase and decrease the volume. I imagine most people would know that D and A would increase it, like saying left and right on an analog stick would increase it. I'm making this game like it's supposed to be a console only, but I guess technically making it like it's a console game makes a lot more sense when you get brought down to it. Alright, so the extras menu is going to be a pain in the ass. Or maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. The thing with the extras menu is we need to make all 6? Technically it's 6. So there's 6 things we go through. I didn't even check Dreams to see if the thing is what it's supposed to be. God damn it, no, you fool. Scroll. Scroll through and delete all of these. I wanted to press something else. Hopefully we're back up. Good. At least I assume we went down. I wasn't really checking. You know, I kind of built this in a very specific way to where page up and page down brings thing up and brings it down, which we don't really need to do right here, right now. Alright, so there's only like 3 areas that we need to go through, and I think this is how we want to do it. Is this centered? Yeah, I didn't even check to see if this was centered. Are you centered? No, you're 1 off to the right. Actually, wait, hold on. I think I'd like you better if you're centered. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, no, you fool. Don't do that. Yeah, center looks a hell of a lot better. Okay, I guess you just don't want to select that. That's cool, that's great. Stop not wanting to select this shit. There we go. And you kind of line up with that as well. And now this is starting to look less like a face, which is, I guess, kind of what we want. Alright, now let's move you over here. And let's move you not like that. Like this instead. Yeah, sure, why not? That means we can have maybe this stuff here. Okay, now I need to scroll all the way down and fix these dumbasses over here who keep changing to this. There we go. Alright, now this is 0. Now this is exactly where it needs to be. Which means all I gotta do for you is just move you here and here. This part's going to be a bit tricky, though. Okay, so we're going to have that be centered. Yeah, sure, why not? That's only lined up with that for a reason. We have this one be a little bit different. But yeah, there's no "are you sure?" It's just as soon as you exit, it will take you out of there. You literally have to go out of your way to go to exit. And even if you exit, it's not that big of a deal. It saves the game. All you gotta do is just load your game back. You'll be brought to the zone and you gotta pause. Sure, it's a little bit annoying to have to go through all that, but it's fine. All for the sake of simplicity. Or not simplicity. All for the sake of, I don't know, for something. It's for the sake of something. Extras menu. Do I want an extras menu? Options makes... I would put it here, but I don't have any room to put it. I don't know. Let me experiment, I guess. And let me do this. 0.75. There we go. Now we'll lock that down again. Yeah, because all the stuff that we're going to be like selecting is going to be here. Well, I guess in that case, then just move this over here. Let's move you out of the way real quick. Actually, let's start using you by getting this stuff here. There we go. Which is why I'm wondering if I should just have a pause thing here. Because technically that is pause. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. For now, let's just focus on the more important bits, like, well, I guess since we already got back, why don't I go ahead and duplicate you? Put you down here. There we go. It's funny how this is the only thing that we're doing here right now. It's literally just building a second menu. And technically we got a third menu, but that one's not going to be this complex to build. It's just one big menu, hopefully with all of the zone chunks and whatnot. I have no clue how the hell that's going to work. Oh yeah, back is point... No, wait, that's 0.2. Right, those are 0.25. Never mind. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, this one's different. Well, not that one. This one, 0.5. I'll leave it as 0.25 for now, but let's just focus on building everything here. So, I gotta figure out what kind of order I want to go in. Music library and achievements make sense to be a little bit more... Right, okay, so music library. And I just realized these are going to be long as hell words. Don't do that yet. Let's not move all of that just yet. Let's just focus on trying to get this where it needs to be. And then we gotta get the C in here. And then the L. Hold this L for me real quick. And then we got the library. My B. There's my B. And the R. We got two R's here. I don't have an A. Let's put an A here. Checking to see if I already had an A somewhere in this, but the music doesn't have an A, you fool. Alright, and now for Y. Alright, awesome. So that takes care of this department, which is great. Well, not fully. I just need to move this down twice. I guess that means back probably needs to be moved a bit. 0.5 for now. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. It's not 0.5. 0.25 then. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to need that. Yes, the music library. I didn't know I could just do that, and I didn't want to do that. Alright, let me put you to... I guess I could leave that here for now and just turn it off when I don't need it. Where are you right now? Here? Okay. Let's move you back to the center. I don't think that's the center. No, I was right the first time, and I screwed it up. It's fine. Alright, and point 25. It'll line up with you. Probably. Or not. Oh wait, no, that's probably the reason why you're not fully lined up, because you are not supposed to be 0.5. There we go. Whoops. Alright, so there's the music library. Now, let's see. Blockology. Now, this one's probably going to be a slight bit different. Don't you dare do that, you fool. It's going to be slightly different for a few reasons. Blockology would be here. I think statistics is going to be centralized. Or, not statistics, what's the word? The mapology. Unless I want statistics to be in the center, I'm not sure. God freaking damn it, you piece of shit, move. Someone whistling for some reason. I didn't make any sense. What you wear on that? Oh. I also should check to see if we are still... Alright, good. An hour in, though. Not bad at all. It's a shame we're not going to be able to get the navigation fully just yet, but... you see how much we have to do here. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I could make this easier on myself by making my own font. Or at least learning how to make my own font. Apparently there is some website that you can make your own font with. Which, I guess makes sense, really. Alright, so there's our blockology. I'll have to, at some point, start doing that. And I gotta, read what I have to do to make that work. Alright, so I need all of you to go down by 2. There we go. Alright, point 25. You're not that. I thought you were going to be that, but apparently not. Is that lined up? That's not lined up. Why are you not lined up? Hold on, back up. Where are you right? Matter of fact, where the hell are you right now? That's weird. Why are you not lined up all of a sudden? Am I just not looking at this right? Are you not lined up? No, you are lined up. It just doesn't look like it's lined up. That is weird. Alright, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's just isometric exercise. It's screwing us over here somehow. There we go. I wonder if this is how you get 2.5D games made with a 2D sprite and 3D environment. That would make sense, right? Cat, wherever you went, you just went somewhere. I don't know where. Alright, so there's that. Now there is statistics. Which should hopefully not take too long to get made here. I need to move back to this. Alright, copy you. Now for the I. And yes, again. A lot of T's in statistics. Statistics. Yep, a lot of T's. T's, I's, and S's. That's a lot of them. Statistic. Oh no, I want you to duplicate, not save. With the only letters being unique to statistics being A and C. Right? S-T-A. T-I-S-T-I-C. Yep. C and A are the only ones that are singular here. Whoops. Man, 3 I's and 3 T's. Or 3 S's and 3 T's. 2 I's. Where you want to go statisticals. Okay, that would not really work. There's no I's there. It's just double A's now instead. And double L's. No, it's just regular L. I was thinking of statistically. But that probably doesn't have 2 L's either. Alright, let's see. Why are you this again? 0.25. There we go. Maybe that's just like that by default or something. I'm not sure. Yep, no. I guess it's just like that by default on some of these. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's create an empty. We got statistics. Now we need the mapology. Oops, ology. And now for the M. And then the A. And of course, the P. There's the O. Imagine, oh no, that's the J, I want the L. Imagine this is the reason why the game ran slow in the runtime. Well, if we do get the font stuff set up, I could probably just adjust these by implementing fonts. I mean, you've seen we've already gotten that stuff pretty much set, right? What was it, last episode? So we can do it. Alright, there's that. 0.25, there we go. Alright, there's the mapology. Now we need achievements. Okay, easy enough. Achievements is going to be a pain in the ass to get set up, but it's fine. And also, it's just so I don't have to come back to here. Let me just put my brain at ease. I am spelling achievements right, correct? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, good, great. I'm glad I've put my brain at ease. Don't you hate it when you feel like you're spelling a word wrong, but you don't really know if you are or not? That always sucks. Geez, achievements is going to be even bigger than music library? It's even got an M and everything. Alright. Copy the E here, move the E. There's our M. And an N. Yeah, Music Library only has the M to increase its size a little bit. You've got the M and the N. Alright, another E. I wonder what word in the English dictionary has the most single letter vowels here. Like, you see there's 3 E's here. So say like the most E's or the most A's, or I's and O's, or the most of a singular letter, I guess will probably make the most sense. Alright, there it is. Achievements. I'm going to get a quick drink, because I want to try to get this done with before it gets too late. Alright. I need all of you to move down. Centralize. Wait, no. First of all, you gotta be this. And second of all, you gotta be 0.25 instead. Alright, so everything here is pretty much set now, but now the problem is, I don't know how I can go about spacing this stuff out. I guess the music library would just be up there then, huh? Yeah, well, probably. We'll probably have like a little area that the player goes up and goes to here in. And then goes through all of this and then goes through here. Alright, so all of you are relatively the same size, except for this one for some reason. That just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to see if I can increase you to 0.3. No, I can't do that. No way, I can't do that. Why is a Z like that? That's the one I don't get. Okay. Oh, that's why, you fool. You're not the same. What? Okay, no, don't do that. Go back to 0.3. Now, does that mean you're all what you need to be? Yeah, okay, good. You're all 0.3 now. I don't know why you weren't 0.3, but I guess it's fine. Why am I doing that? I don't need to turn it all around. Well, I guess I technically do. Hold on a second. Where are these letters at right now? I'm going to run the player through them real quick and see if I'm in the right size. I am not in the right size, or at least not the right area. According to this, at least. Alright, that's easy to fix. No, what are you doing? What did you do? Oh, you just selected stuff. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess what I could do is just, what is it? 1, -1, 2, 3, 2, 1. What did I do for the other one? I will check this. Where is my scenes at? Alright, what are you at currently? Okay, I need you to do this, you fool. Alright, let's see. 0.75. Wait, 0.75, excuse me. Am I just moving it forward? Okay. 0.75, you say? Alright. Yeah, easy enough. Well, let's get out of this real quick so I can see where the hell you're going. Oh, positive is going backwards. Got it. Yeah, that makes more sense. As long as you're underneath everything, it doesn't exactly matter where you are. 0.75 is what we want. But now that means you guys are messed up. You are fine. You don't go through any of those. That's basically its own little menu system. But this... Well, that one doesn't matter, but I'm still going to move it anyway. It's just because. Where did I... Oh, no, that's options. I want to go to extras. Alright, 0.75 is what we want. Not the other one. Okay, whoops. I didn't want to do that, you fool. Move me back in the center. There. Well, everything is what it needs to be now. Well, I guess... well, we could probably move achievements a little bit over. Yeah. No, not extras, you fool. Well, surprisingly, that almost lines up. Lines up just about as well as I figured. Yeah, you can't exactly go back and do anything there, so you're going to just have to be like that. Well, no, that one's fine. Yeah, of course that one's fine. Oh, God, no. You go here. There we go. Okay, so essentially what we need here now is just like a little space that the player can come back from. We get nice little rooms that the player can go into to, you know, move around, so they're not just confined and constricted. There we go. We'll let that one be open. Sure, why not? Alright, achievements. Simple enough. We want achievements to be down here. I kind of want you to be here. The blockology statistics, and mapology all goes to this one place over here. So I'm going to need to essentially just create a convergence point for every single one of these. So you're essentially going in this direction. So what I'm going to do is have you like this. Have statistics go down there. At blogology, move the player down, or right, then down, and then where they need to go. And I want a nicer looking extras. Whoops, that's not what I wanted you to do. Area. So this is what we plan on doing for this one. Maybe. Yeah, I guess that works. Music library, just like the, wait, no. Just like that one there is simple enough. Music library, it's its own thing. It will probably match the achievements area. Because why not? And a way to get into the back menu, because again, why not? Yeah, we'll have that converge here. Alright, let's see. So mapology is going in that direction. I essentially just need you to go there. Alright, let's see. So you're just going to keep a straight path here. You three will be doors, doorways leading into the areas that we need you to lead into. Well, it looks like the statistics goes straight to here, so maybe I'll just have blockology and mapology kind of converge in their own little spots. So yeah, have you go here, then have you go down here instead. Well, exactly where do I want you to be? I guess here is fine. Yeah, that'll work. Sure, why not? Now it'll be a little bit more outwards. Same for you. And of course, I want you guys exiting through little rooms, because why not? You'll exit out of 2 rooms. Yeah. From here down. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, that one looks better. Let me move you here instead. Hey, it's a sword! Nice! We made a little sword. Is it going to actually matter? Not really. I guess we'll increase the sword's length a bit. Kind of, ironic since there's no combat in this game. Well, I guess technically moving crates is moving crates is kind of combat-esque. But I wouldn't really say that's, wouldn't really say that's combat. I mean, what would you call that? Just like using your brain, pushing crates inside of certain things to kill them? Alright, well, blockology, boom, so it looks like this is going to have to toggle some things. I should have known. I should have known that that would have been the case. Alright, that's fine. So let's get a little bit more decorum here. I guess what I could do is make a nice... no. Wait, a little bit over this way. Let's make a nice little medal here. Yeah, there we go. A nice little medal. I like how this game's entire premise is it looks like it was made in MS Paint. But at the end of the day, This is something you wouldn't really see in MS Paint because MS Paint has colors. But I guess technically this also has colors, just not really, utilizing the environment outside of like water, lava, poison, and all the other blocks that we want to like showcase in the area. Oh yeah, you're also share the same one, so I'm gonna have to move you around too. Oof. Alright, it's fine. Alright, good. So music library is gonna be a little bit more complex, but it might be as simple as we think it is. Emphasis on might be, I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm gonna create the music library next. Whoops. Music library. And I'm going to have to delete so many things here. For instance, all of these walls. Definitely got to delete. I'm hoping I can put all the music in one scene here. I really do. Because in Dreams, you weren't really able to do such a thing. For a few obvious reasons. For one thing, each little bit of instrumental takes up a lot of space. And we are already using up so much space in that one. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright, get rid of extra. We're going to take music library. Well, I'm going to bring it back to 1 real quick and try to get these letters to kind of reconverge to this position here. I don't know where exactly the center is for this one, but I guess what we could do... Oh yeah, we could just do this instead. This will help us find the center easily. We just gotta keep this lined up. Like so. Alright, let's see. That's 2 in that direction. Alright, we don't want that. Again, we don't want it to be 2 in that direction. And that's 0. Oh, I guess if that's 3 and that's 2, then I guess you need to be 0.5. There we go. Alright, and now I can go on ahead and make this 0.5? Or was it 75? Yeah, 75 seems just about right. Alright, I'll just get rid of blockology, statistics, mapology, achievements, and as for back, well, here's the fun part about this. I want back to be like right here. So there's going to be a little bit more to this than, just this. But navigation-wise, shit, I forgot to bring this into here. It's fine. Navigation-wise, essentially, all you do is go through here, and then you're right there. It's just a whole bunch of other stuff here that we can't exactly make just yet because we don't have all the music. I mean, we got one. You know the one I'm talking about. But we don't need to set that up just yet. We'll hold off on that for a little bit while longer until it's time for us to actually make what we need to make. Well, let's see. Where exactly do you... Alright, you gotta be here. So this does have to be that high up. Oh, and now here comes the secondary action. I don't know how big this is going to be, so we're going to just do what we need to do. Alright, so this one is simple, really. This one is X play, which is basically, secondary action. So now I just need to make play here. Go over to here, and just have P. There's my P. Good. Should be in the toilet, but it is what it is. God. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this dad humor when I'm neither a dad nor an adult? Well, technically I am an adult, but mentally, that's debatable. I mean, are we all really adults at the end of the day? Can we really call ourselves adults? We're still learning. Suffering, trying to change things that people think they can't change, but in all actuality you can change. You just gotta put your mind to it. because we don't want to have to live through life in the most terrible place possible, i.e. work. Oh wait, you're probably going to be 0.5, right? What were you again? Yeah, you were indeed 0.5, as apparent to you guys over here. How many is this? Well, let's see, that's 13. That's negative 13. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, alright, that's good. Unless I want to have, Circle do something. Maybe? I'm not sure. So this is going to have to be a free menu. This is what I mean by this is going to be relatively easy, because a lot of the music here depends on if we want this to all be on one thing. Well, let's see. If we have 35 zones, that would be 70 different soundtracks. Fucking dumbass brain. It's 35, not 30. Alongside the menu, that would be 72 with some... I don't know if I would want that to be the soundtrack, so 74. There's a lot of music I plan on making. All by myself, apparently. I mean, I totally expect to just do this stuff by myself. I don't have the funds to hire my own team. Nor do I really know if I want to hire a team yet. This kind of has to be made on my own, you know, for the sake of just saying that I did this all by myself. With the only help I got being some Unity assets and Spitfire Studios instrumental. Which, even then, I still had to make the tunes myself, make the music. I just essentially got the instruments and I'm able to use them. Am I using it well? Well, you could be the judge of that. You've heard it before, maybe. Did you hear it before? Did you pay attention to what I did? Well, I hope you did. Because there's no way you will know if I did it right if you don't know. And like a music tape or something, I don't know. And just little arrows, nice. So yeah, press E to backspace, press X to play. When you press E, you exit through here, and go back in, press X, and it plays wherever the marker is at. That's essentially the idea, but since we don't have any soundtracks yet, this is going to remain blank. It depends on how we want to have this play out, because we might have like a page list, kind of, where it has like, you know how the pause menu works with it just deactivating certain menus and whatnot. That's essentially what we would have here, and it would probably reset back to 0 every time you exit out of it. So this is going to require a completely different set of scripts that we're not going to make just yet, but it's fine. The same with achievements. Right now we're just making like the base area for the menu stuff. Okay, where's my mouse at? Oh, mouse is just turned off all of a sudden. How annoying. Alright, so I guess since Music Library is a bit more easier to work with here, with it being not that big. I'm going to move you down. No, further than that, you fool. You gotta be lined up like so. Gotta have that double black line there, son. Alright, this one should be easy enough to get set up. So, achievements menu. Also, we still, okay, good. Just need to double check. Alright, an hour and a half. Alright, I just gotta go to here and move you down. There we go. Crap. Get out of my face. Well, let me close that real quick. And all these wall decorum. Get out of here, too. Well, yeah, technically this is also in the same vein. We only really need E for enter. Alright, let's take you. And we'll just have back up here, maybe. Opposite to this, but with the player being in this direction instead. This one also doesn't really require two... Ah, fuck, I forgot to bring this to where it needs to be right. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do this. Is there a way I could just collapse this? Oh, I can hide it if I wanted to. Oh, I can lock things in place. That would be useful to have. Wait, could I just, like, lock this and not select it? Oh my god, that makes things so much easier. I can only do it... I didn't realize that this existed. We just learned something new today. Alright, great. That's good, actually. That's real good. Of course, how would I have ever known that unless I, actually go through this thing and learn all the ins and outs of how this system works. Although there's probably still a few things in Photoshop we don't even know how to do yet. Which is strange to think. We probably don't know how to do all the things in Photoshop, considering the fact that we only... I'll keep this as a unique one instead of making it copy that. And technically speaking, it shouldn't even be anywhere to begin with. So there's probably going to be, an achievements list here that basically just, describes what it is that you did. The achievements that you completed. Not a list. Well, I could probably just get rid of X to play. For this one, at least. Oops. Oops. Yeah, Here we go. Damn it. There we go. I guess this one depends on what we want to do here. M for metal. Sure, why not? M for metal. Or Markiplier, however you want to see it. It could be anything, really. Could be my skirm, could be... I don't know if any other M's. Could be... something. Yes, it could be something. Or it just could be just some random thing that I decided to make here to make the area look a little bit more open. I don't know if I want that to be like that. What did I do here? Let's move you up. No, you fool. There we go. And maybe here. Alright, so this is kind of in the same vein. There's not really much that we could do with this one. We just use WASD to swap through the achievements and look at the list. The name of the achievement, which you're probably going to just have to use text for, to make this less of a pain to have to write up. And of course, the description of the achievement. Some will be hidden unless it's been unlocked. Achievements, unlike statistics, are obviously going to be account-wide. If you want to reset it, you'll have to find the file in your local something folder, and then go to what is probably going to be just called Paint Maze instead of Default Company. Oh no, we could probably just call... No, not Default Company, so Paint Maze would have to be something else. It would have to just be ROTC Productions. I don't think I have that set, do I? I don't know where to go to set that, but I guess it doesn't matter right now. Well, those two menus were easy, but it's mainly because these menus aren't exactly going to be as simple as you think. Right now we're focusing on just building the menu out. So we got like a little bit more. Yep, just a little bit more. Alright, well, before we can do anything in any department, we need to set up the crossroads. Crossroad Or it's just simply Crossroads menu. This one's simple, really. All I gotta do is just get rid of all of this fluff. I don't need extra, I don't need music, I don't need blogality, statistics, or any of this stuff. All we literally need here is to just build this entire thing out in whatever way we have in mind. Which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, but it is what it is. Oh, wait, hold on a second. This is not what it's supposed to do. Oh, wait, don't do that. Do this instead. Unless I want to leave you guys here. I'd probably just do that. Yeah, sure, why not? So this is the Crossroads. Depending on what the hell the thing has set will determine where this is all set. Where it's going to be activated, what's going to be utilized here. It's going to be a nice thick crossroads, probably going to have like one of these in the middle. It's going to look like a cross almost. Can you really call it a cross at that point? Let's try to make it like an actual cross. Maybe not entirely, but at least enough to make this look unique. Like so. Sure, why not? We could try to get this one in actual design. Maybe, mayhaps. I mean, yeah, it would make it look nicer, wouldn't it, if we just gave it an actual design? Whoops. Okay, alright, let's see. Yeah, we can do that. Just a nice little design to go with it. Alright, what do I, yeah, I should probably go here first. Or next, I should say, not first. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait. That's slightly off. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, no, that makes more sense. Alright, then. Now we're just going to have some arrows here. Also, should probably get myself a drink. A little bit more. Alright, good. Kind of looks like analogs a little bit. Whoops. One more out, I think. Oh, wait, no. It is in this direction, and it goes over. There we go. Just screwing up the design that I just made twice over and made the second one fine. But no, the third one was like, no, I'm going to be a little bit more forgetful on how the hell I'm supposed to make that. I'll leave that as that. Yeah, sure, why not? We have things that are mostly like all over the place, but a nice little crossroads for the options menu looks nice. Again, there's better optimizations we can do, but if this needs to be optimized, we'll do that off camera. If for some reason this still is going to run slow, then yeah, we'll do it off camera. I'm hoping that's not the case, and it's just the fact that we have literally two cameras. That's what somebody said. They had like a bunch of cameras. We only got 2 though, which doesn't make any sense why 2 is causing us to have a conniption. Going slowly on the build. The build of all things. You know, you would think that the build would be the one that would run just fine. Unless there's like a certain setting I forgot to either deactivate or activate. I don't know, I've checked, but I didn't really see much of anything. I gotta say, a nice black and white pixel art right here. Too bad not all of it's gonna look like that. But it is what it is. And a nice little, I don't know what that is, a fishing angler or something. Let's see. I could probably do this. Yeah, sure, why not? Not too much, though, just a little bit. Alright, let's see. Little spike here, because why not? And another little spike here, because why not? Look at that! That could almost look like a nice playing card in a pixelated game. You know, assuming you rotate that in the right directions and whatnot. Alright, good. So there's our crossroads. Again, that was relatively easy. Although I never really expect for these to be that difficult. It's just time-consuming. I mean, it's an hour and 41 minutes in, and it took us that much time to get... Well, we're at least... There's only 3 menus left, so I guess, yeah. And these menus are less about, like, anything like this and more about, like, looking at it, like the statistics achievements, for instance. In fact, we could probably build that right now. Now, we might, like, change these in the future. Okay, well, if there's anything I'm going to take, it's probably going to be the music library. Let's be honest. Alright, statistics menu. Anyways, as I was saying, if... Actually, I forgot what I was saying, so never mind. Fucking Christ. Yeah, no, I think it was just a case of, due to the fact that these literally are just, like, looking at things and, like, using WASD to move certain things in here. It's not like a lot of options like this. It's literally just go there, use the secondary action to, like, do certain things, like play music, or play the voice lines for the blogology and mapology stuff. And of course, all you gotta do is just go in and press X when you're done in the menu. For statistics and achievements, well, statistics you don't do anything. In statistics, you just go in, look at what your stats are, and then you exit. There's no scrolling, it's all on one screen. God damn it, get the hell out of it. Why can't you just go in between? For something like achievements, you're able to scroll through the achievements and see where the hell they're all at, which is very useful to have. Alright, now I gotta put this in the middle. I'll say maybe we should have... I can't move... There we go. I don't know why you're not allowing me to move it, but whatever. Okay, 0. That's where we want you to be. So, if I were to try to line you up... Oh, there we go. But I don't want it to be that big, obviously. We'd have it be like... No. 0.75. Also, that's not what it's supposed to be. And of course, we don't need X to play. We just need back and enter. So you go in, back does its thing. I'm not going to delete all of the decorum walls here. I don't know which ones I want to delete, though. Alright, so those I don't want to delete. So leave those untouched. Where is this one? Here we go. All right. Don't. Why are you so segmented? That's the only downside to all of this. All right, now we just go up until we don't want to select that top side and delete all that. Good. And now I don't want these to be the same, so I'm going to move them where I need to move them. Yeah, like so. I mean, I guess you will be like that, so I could probably... Get out of my way, isometric. Here we go. Now, I say that the option is there for me to not select the frickin' backdrop, but here I am, not doing it. But I can still select this as is, right? And still move it around, yes. Alright, good. They're just telling me that one of these is unselected. And if I do that, it unselects the whole thing. Got it. This is useful to have, and why I haven't been using it, well, I didn't know it existed until today. So now we're utilizing this knowledge. Even though most of it doesn't matter, no, it just still matters, actually. There's still navigation that we gotta have set up, so just removing, oh god. Just removing something that we don't need to select anymore is kind of what we want. Alright, now we just gotta hide all of this stuff here. Well, now I'm not gonna get used to that being there, but it's fine. Right, cat? What you wearing at? Alright, where am I? Feels nice not being able to select that. Alright, let's see. So this one will be a tad bit different, obviously. Just for the sake of being different. So, how am I going to have the statistics menu set, you may ask? Well, it depends, really. Depends on how I want to do the... Do I want to just do it all in the middle? Oops. I feel like doing it all in the middle makes sense. Do I want to do something different here? I could probably do something a little bit different here. Plus, minus. I was going to say times, but I don't really have like a place to put times here without it colliding with shit. I don't need to collide. Maybe not divide. No, we'll just have plus and minus. It doesn't matter. Size is not really supposed to look like anything too massive. Oh, wait a minute. If we're doing it like that, then we should do this. I feel like this area seems like the perfect place to put all of our statistics in. Whoops. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's keep that. A wrench. Sure, why not? Don't know what I want to do here, though. Guess we'll just do whatever. Oops, didn't want to deselect you. There we go. And there's our statistics menu. Well, all the stats will be right here. I don't know how many stats I plan on having. Timer, obviously, we need. Levels completed, keys collected, levers. The basic, what do you call it, stats will be seen here. Then there are, well, obviously deaths also count, but there will be movement, maybe. Enemies killed or something, probably, most likely. Not sure how that's going to play out. There's going to be a lot here that we need to do, but for now, we need to make the other two menus. That's essentially what we're going to be doing for the rest of this, because I am tired. I don't want to be here for too long. We'll probably set up navigation soon. Alright, so I need to get the music library. Or not soon. Oh, are you kidding me? Blockology. I was hoping that would make this thing's, what do you call it? Automatically do this, but I guess I just have to do it that every time I get one of these. Oh yeah, we don't necessarily have achievements anywhere there. Shish. Okay, I'll leave that there for a bit. Let me figure out what I need to do here. I'm going to put the achievements, or blockology here. Yeah. And I'm going to go to achievements, and I guess we're just going to adjust some things. So, yeah, okay. So I guess that means back is going to just have to be here. So I'm going to make you 3 again, and just you'll be in the middle. So sorry, Mark. Disappear. I'm about to off Mark. Oh god, that's not what I want to do. And there goes Mark. The M. Who killed Markiplier? Turns out it was me, some random YouTuber, who doesn't have much of a name to himself. What was the reason? He had to move back somewhere, so, you know, we had to sacrifice. Sacrifices had to be made. It was all for the greater good of Paint Maze Connie. Yes, of course. What more can I do? You'd probably do the same for your own game, wouldn't you? Or would you? I don't know. These are sacrifices that we all have to learn to live with, and I've already gotten over it. Funny, but not funny. Alright, anyways. So, achievements. Unfortunately, achievements can't have its own big little area here, unless... What was extra again? Extra is 0.75. Yeah, like, what does 0.75 look like? Just... No, wait, hold on. Just for shits and giggles, what does 0.75 look like? Yeesh! Nope. Nope. 5 won't work. 4 could work. No, 4 would be a little bit in the way. But 35? 35. 35 looks good. And if we're going to be going by that notion... Whoops. There we go. Achievements. Okay. You know, I think that probably looks better than the other one. Now we at least have achievements menu there. I mean, is extra... Are all of those really like that? Well, I guess technically speaking, extra is only 5 letters. Music library and statistics are multiple, so... Yeah. Yeah, that's that notion. There you go, folks. Alright, now we move over to the blockology. Snakes on a plane. Bear on cocaine. Don't you know those movies just crushed my mind? I feel like I need to have back here as well. I kind of do I not? But where would I put it? That's the question. Well, first things first, I need to grab blockology. There we go. Now I gotta move blockology. Yeah, put it in 0 of X. X and 0. Alright, blockology, where the hell are you centered? Perfect. Good. Great. Alright. Oh, you're already... There you go. Good. Great. Fantastic. It's funny because you're not going to be able to see these menus as is, but I'm still going to, like, change them around. Actually, I can't do that idea. Well, I could if I did something different. Yeah, like the blockology. How about an actual block? great, fantastic. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. An actual block. Oh god, did I just double that up? I did. Okay, cool. It's fine. We fixed it. Well, this one's going to be a bit tricky, to say the least. How am I going to do this? Oh man, that lock things in place is really starting to pay off now. Oof. Oh, I have an idea! Because X is not going to be used if you're inside of this menu, so... select... debating how I want to go about doing this now. Q. Exit. Because there's going to be a little, like, area here. Or wait, should that be a bit bigger like this is? It should take up the entirety of this, actually, now that I think about it. But then where the hell would I put this? I guess I could just put this on top of each other. That probably is better. Oh, hold on. Let me delete this and I'll bring in enter from. All the enters are in different areas. You know what? It's fine. Put you back. I'll just move you around. I'll put you at 1. Whoops. Not put you at 1. There we go. Well, I can't exactly really move you around. Oops. Right. Until I can move this around. Right. You go back here. Where are you at right now? Alright, I want you... here? I can't remember where exactly that was, but it's... No, not that one. Enter, you fool. Alright, now make you both 0.5. Yeah, that works. That makes sense. You know, all just for the sake of trying to make it so we have enough space to be able to do certain things here. Which is fine. I might make this one bigger. They'll probably be changed to Q to back out. So this one will be a bit more dynamic. Where we're going to have like a large display of text, probably not in that particular direction. Well, it depends on how big the text is going to be. Well, if I do this, then why don't I move you over here? Where would I move this, actually? Okay, I guess we're just going to have to try to figure this out, then. This would mean that this is probably going to have to decrease in size. Yeah, I'll probably make it, I don't know, 0.6. Ow. Well, if that's the case, then do I really need to move back out of the way? Probably not. Actually, matter of fact, why don't I just move all of you? Oh god, no. Why don't I just move all of you over here? And I can't just do that. I have to click once and then do that. Click once and do that. There we go. So the idea here is that there's going to be basically blocks right here. It's simple, really. Is there a way I can still keep this? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I could just basically do this. Well, actually, we could just make a full-on block here instead. Well, without having to like get rid of everything, I could just do. I'm not sure. 8 or B, or it's kind of pointless for it to be a B though, all things considered, because I can't put an M here if this is going to basically just be the same as the mapology. Although admittedly the mapology is probably not going to be that big. Well, if you can stay here, then you can stay there. You're probably going to be increased in size because you're going to change from voice log to play, depending on what we do. So press X to go to voice log. That changes to play, and that changes to exit. Which Q to exit in that instance. Once you enter that, you have to press Q to exit the voice log instance, and then, you know. Because we want to have Q have some purpose, right? Change it to wall now. I guess we could have Q be like stop music here for some reason. We could. Play. I'm not sure. Well, this is basically just going to be a wall of text with probably the name of the blocks occurring right here. So we could probably do something along the lines of this. I'd like to think people will know that they can just press certain the A and D, or yeah, A and D probably makes more sense, right? I just realized something. I did a very weird thing in this department, which basically just had the things come down and up like that. Technically, that doesn't make any sense. So I guess I could just have pop in instead. And maybe we could just have like little squares to the side here or something. Well, that's the question. How many squares do we have? Well, hold on. Before I do anything in that department, delete. I guess what I can do is instead of have this be here like this, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to create. Well, this one's going to. Oh, that's probably going to change when we like get all the statistics stuff done with. So blocks, or in this case, gameplay objects, but I guess it doesn't matter. So all I gotta do is just copy a wall, and then we gotta basically just put these where they need to be, and change their names to what they need to be. Oh god, I don't know why you're trying to do that later. There we go. Alright, this one is simple. All I gotta do is go to materials and just do this. And assuming I know which one I want to do, then we need an actual wall. We're going to try to get it to go in a very particular order. Finish. Which is something we haven't fully made yet, but that's fine. Then would probably be key, which this one's going to be a little bit different. There's also going to be the inverse key as well. They will stay in the same department. There's going to be question marks in certain areas. And I feel like these look good to have, but how would I have this put to make it look nicer? I'm not sure. Unless I were to do something like this, then how the hell would he have the teleporter set up? Yeah, now I'm not too sure anymore. I mean, I thought that would look good, but then I did that, and now it doesn't look as good. I don't know, I guess we could probably look into that later. I'll think on it. I don't want to get hung up on it just yet. So for now, oh, right, I gotta do this now. And also, you need to be moved down here. Just because. Alright, I gotta get the Q exit stuff going, so take me back to my letters. Oh, first off, I need to make exit. I already got exit. I don't need to do that. Go to the start menu and copy this. And move this down to wherever the hell that's supposed to be. Here we go. Exit. Good, great. You, get your ass over here. I don't know where this blockology is at right now. I guess what I could do is just put the Q in there. There's our Q. I guess technically you should be this for now while I move you where you need to be. And now I can make you 0.5. And I make you 0.5. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that that's not how that works. So you can stay here. That will disappear when it needs to, but for now it's going to look like a jumbled mess. It does look like a jumbled mess, doesn't it? Alright, now essentially what I gotta do is X voice, or not voice log, voiceover. Yeah, sure, why not? I need you to move, and I need you to go back to this. And then I essentially just need to delete you, create voice over. Put you up here, of course. And then we gotta go through the agonizing process of getting all of this over here. I mean, getting the text there would probably be quicker. Ah, shit. Although, admittedly, we'd have to make so many canvases. Unless we just use one canvas and we just try to move things around where it needs to be. I mean, I know you can do that. I've done it already. But for some reason, I decided to do this for simple big letters like this one. Alright, well, it was a good thing we got the V and the E. Now we just need the R, and we are set. Well, not just yet. First, I gotta just remove the E from here. Alright, I got a little bit of Mepsi left. I'm gonna finish after I get this voiceover where it needs to be. Alright, and this is why we had this like this. Because now we gotta implement voiceover. Wait a minute, hold on. You guys need to move over. Ah, wait, shit. Did I just activate this thing again? Center. Pivot. What was it again? Why can't I remember? Oh, now you're actually moving. Wait, but why? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe something stupid occurred there and I don't realize. It doesn't matter. There we go. And because you're still X, the X is the same, but the voiceover looks like Borge-over. Borge-over. Yeah, sure, why not? Anytime you enter voiceover mode, it allows you to... it changes this out. Well, I'm not entirely too sure how the hell I'm going to do anything here, but I feel like I should still just do this. It's not where I wanted you to go, you fool. So if the blocks are in here, like 4, like 2, 2, depends on how we have that set. Then we need to have something for the ability to move between these. So I think A and D should be good. Emphasis on should be. Okay. It might not seem simple enough, but it's fine. Actually, I got an idea. I could just have arrows here. Well, I'm not sure about that direction. I could probably just do that, actually. Hold on. Do I want that to be like that? Yeah, that'll be fine for now. We could do this. We basically don't even need to really, like, change anything for that department. Just have, like, A and D, and then when you reach the end, A disappears, or D disappears, depending on which end you've reached. Yeah, sure, why not? Obviously, there's still a lot more here that we need to do, but we're not going to worry about that too much yet. Oh, yeah, blocks are still here for some reason. Alright, no, never mind. It's right to get rid of that. I thought that was something else. Never mind. Don't worry about me. Just being dumb, I guess. Alright, no, not there. Here. A and D. Whoops, no, you need to be this. There we go. So we got A being its own thing. And D being its own thing. But now we need to change the size of both of these to, I don't know, 0.5. No. 0.5. Yeah, I guess that works. I'll put A over here and I'll put D over here. I thought I was going to be making arrows here, but I guess not. Let's see, maybe try to make a line here. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Alright, good. Great, fantastic. Whoops, whoa. There we go. So there's the blockology. Simple, easy. Now, I would say the mapology would be even easier, but we gotta kind of like move everything around a bit, while still keeping this kind of in tack. Actually, yeah, once we can get this mapology thing done with there, then that's pretty much just the entire map setup. Mapology. The entirety of this will be set. I need to move down, and I need to move you down one more. Wait a minute. This is 25 as opposed to the thing. Wait. Did I not, like, change that properly? I'm gonna look real quick in my scenes, wherever the fuck that is. I don't know why I have a... Okay, let's get rid of scripts. We're not working with scripts right now. Oh yeah, save, of course. Oh, because I did that stupid thing, and I didn't really change it. How did I? Right. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter right here. Alright, go back to the main menu. Alright, so the blockology. The mapology, I mean. Go to here. Stop with that. So most of this needs to stay. Just that we gotta change the directions of most of it. Like, now mapology's got to be down there instead. Still gotta be 0.6, or maybe not. No, the mapology is still pretty big, so I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, this part's going to be a lengthy one. I mean, instead of just like gameplay stuff, now we're just working on all of this stuff here. Which, I can admit, even to me, is just boring to do. But it's a necessary thing to do. We don't really have much of a choice. It has to be done. Right, I need to move you down here. Now this is the part that's gonna suck. Most of the walls can stay as is, but a lot of it's gonna have to move. Uh, well, okay, some of that's going to need to move, but where the hell are you two at? Okay, where are you at? Get out of here. No, you fool. What did you even just select? I can't even get rid of that because you're too freaking big. Get out. Stop selecting random shit. Alright, I'll put you down here for now. Ugh. Well, I guess I could probably just do this to move things around like so. Yeah, this will probably be easier if I could just move everything out of the way here and then try to get Mapology to move where it needs to move to. You're going to move the A and the D. Alright, now just move this. I don't know where, like down here or something. Let's go to Mapology and move that down. Actually, we might be able to get that to where that needs to go to. These bits, on the other hand, oh, for crying out! What are you? What are you doing? You're so damn segmented. It's not even funny. It's fine. Just select the walls, delete them. We'll recreate that one because that's easier to recreate. Put you here. Can I just grab you guys? All right, good. Now I need to go back to back real quick. But you here, you will stay where you're at. You will be like this. All of you are generally going to be the same, so nothing here really changes except for a few things, like, you know, moving this around. I guess also, technically, moving you around. So you gotta be here. And you gotta be here. Oh, not entirely. You gotta be here. Which means now there's a couple of things here that we need to move. Jesus Christ, man, this is so much. Uh-oh, I moved this and I didn't want to move it. Shit. Alright, you go back to 5, you fool. Shit. Okay, hold on. Back up. I don't know what happened there. Oh, is it because of you guys? Alright, how about I don't move those yet and just move these as I see fit. Unless this is off. I have no clue, but I don't want to test it. Yet. Alright, let's put you here and move you guys where you need to be. What? Why are you like that? Why are you like that? Okay, what are you doing? Oh, it's you that's being a douche. Alright, dick nozzle. Why are you like this? Guess what? You're going to get deleted instead. If you're going to be a pain in the ass, then I'm just going to delete you. Yeah, it's so much easier to just delete the things that are just trying their hardest to ruin the entirety of this setup. Yeah, it's basically just, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to move upwards. There we go. Yeah, it's basically just a mirror. A mirror of what we have up here, except this is basically the same. I mean, it doesn't exactly mean much in that department. And it looks like we might be able to get the M. You know what that means? It looks like Mark is back with a vengeance. Yeah. There we go. And it's even in a very specific spot. Well, am I even able to get the full-on white M? The mythical white M? Well, I can if I were to do, like, this or something. No, don't duplicate that. Just do this. Maybe that one's fine. Is that fine? I don't know if that's fine. I'll just delete you. Well, it's a much thicker M, but it works. Logology, Mapology. Awesome. And I think that's it. Yeah, that seems to be it. It's a large-ass menu, but it's a rather simple one when you get right down to it. I'm just going to go on ahead. Also check to see how much we're at. 2.5 hours. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just going to remove all this stuff. So there's still a lot more that we need to do. And I really need to look into fonts here. I mean, I already looked into it while I was waiting for Rick and Morty to start. So I guess I'll just have to, get to that at some point. Save also. Stop selecting stuff. So yeah, essentially, player presses pause, fades out, and this is the only spot that a fade transition needs to be in. Well, I guess it covers the entire map, right? Yeah. Whoops. So it doesn't really matter. Oh god. What the hell? Where am I? And why? Oh. That is very strange. Where the hell am I? Oh god, everything is selected. Don't select everything. Stop it. You're making everything lag. Okay, there we go. Don't know why it's fine now. I don't know what happened, but I guess it doesn't matter. So, player presses pause, fades out. They go into here. Move around, wherever you want. Go to options, go to here. Adjust the settings as you see fit. It will automatically save when you complete the level or exit out of here. Which, I guess if you're just playing the game naturally, your settings will save automatically. Assuming you don't just Alt F4 and be like, alright, that's it for today, Alt F4. Which you shouldn't. Then there's, of course, return, which will bring you back to the zone. Depending on what the zone number is, will determine what scene you're brought to. And of course, what level you're on will determine what level the camera and the player will be teleported to. Also, I gotta change up the player mark here with a different script, but that's gonna be... We're gonna do that in navigation once it's time. I don't even remember what all of this was for. Oh yeah, there's a lot of this stuff that's like unimportant. We do need these, but we need to make a different system for that. And there's the save variable, which is going to be important too. Wasn't really important for this one. Oh god, stop it. Stop selecting that. So yeah, return there, teleport, yada yada yada, go to exit. It will start saving immediately, take however long it needs to take, goes down, and exits the main menu. When you go to the start menu, when you go to the start menu, all of the variables, global variables, are reset back to 0. So as soon as you start a new game, if you decide to start a new game for some reason, when you exit your current game, it will all be back to 0. And if you choose the other slot, you can override it, or the original slot, you can override it, or you can go to a different one. It doesn't really matter. There's 4 slots to choose from. Then you go to extras, goes up, and starts on music library. Cycle through it. That stuff goes up here. Allows you to basically play all the music. It's clear because there's going to be a lot more stuff here. But not yet. Most of it's probably going to be a question mark. But we'll see. And then you go back. Simply just brings you back here. These two are the easiest ones because they don't need anything. You just select it, takes you through there, and takes you right to here immediately. Same with achievements. Goes down here. Use the WASD key to be able to move through the achievements to just read and see what you need. Some achievements will be secret, so you won't know. Secrets mainly because it's a part of certain things. We might have more. It depends, because there's a very small amount of achievements in Dreams Paint Maze, but we'll see. And press enter, goes back here. You go back, do that, but we don't want to go back, so reverse. And of course, there's mapology, statistics, and blockology, so whichever one you select will determine where you move. Regardless, they're all going to try to stay consistent in this department. So this and that will be there always. But this is the one that will change. When you press statistics, there will be a block here that allows you to move. I'm doing that. And there will be nothing here getting in between you and that. So basically, it will activate a thing here to move the player. And it will activate a thing here to move the player. Or it won't activate anything here to move the player. This is the only thing that's activated. Yeah, that's the only thing that needs to be activated for statistics. Blockology, on the other hand, will need to activate something here. So yeah, they just need to activate one thing. That's middle. You need to activate that, and as soon as they go through, that resets. And then Mapology is the same thing. Goes here. Oh, wait. Technically, no, Mapology needs 2, because that needs to have something here. And then, of course, it needs to have something here. And then it brings you down there. Go into statistics, you just look at it, exit out. Go into blockology, you cycle through the blocks. There will be like question marks on blocks you don't know yet, question marks here on voice-based or information on the blocks you don't know yet. Blocks names probably going to be right here. And of course, you press X, which is essentially the secondary action, as in triangle for PS4 controller, for references. We'll change this to play, X to play, and Q to back out. And you go into this menu where you press A or W and S, which that might change. I'm not sure. It depends, really. And then you got W and S to switch through it, cycles through it. Press X to play the voice log. Press back to go back to here. This will reset the thing to 0. And you just cycle through it like so. Same thing with the Mapology. Same premise. Well, oh god, why are you like this? Am I able to? Yeah, I can. Well, there you go, folks. At least the main basic stuff for the map is set, but or the menu is set. It's the main menu. But there's still so much we need to do. Navigation. Well, this one is a work in progress always until the game fully is completed and all the music is made. This one has something that we're going to be working on, which is going to take ages to work on. The voice stuff I might do on my own, off camera. But yeah, there's a lot more we have to set. I gotta literally get some stuff set up, figure out some things, do a little bit more research before we do anything in these departments. But next episode, we're just going to focus on navigation, making sure options works, get all the scripts and stuff done with. Once we can at least get to here and here, because yeah, these ones are, no, this one's the easiest. This one requires you to move around, and that one requires you to move around. Those four would be a pain in the ass. Well, maybe not as big of a pain in the ass, but it is going to take a while. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've got for today, folks, which is fine. The episodes don't need to be that big. This is a lot of work. So, anyways, there we go. Thank y'all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Game Crafters right over here, and the most recent episode of Sonic Frontiers. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later.